Hey there, it's Lenny McGill with the GlockStore Performance and Custom Shop here in the beautiful Nashville studios. And you know, over the past 2 years, we've done over 10,000 slides with our 10-day optics program. That's where we mill your slide and install the optic in 10 days or less. Now, during that time, people know that we're doing optics and we're kind of involved with the optics. I've had many people request an optic cover plate just because they lost theirs. So you know that the MOS guns, this is a Glock 43X. I'll go ahead and drop the magazine. Make sure it's in fact empty. Boom. I've already removed the screws. The MOS guns have a plate, and Glock has made them out of plastic. Boom. And people say, hey, I lost my plate, or I'm gonna take my optic off, or I'm not, whatever. They just, for whatever reason, they say, I need a plate. And we decided, well, you know what? We're gonna start making plates. And we have. And so not only did we make a standard cover plate, but we also made what we call our enhanced MOS cover plate. Now, that said, let's go ahead and talk about the installation. And here's comes some examples. Here's just the standard plate, and here's our enhanced plate. And I'm going to show you why that's really important, because the enhanced plate will allow you to, or enable you to, manipulate the slide a little better, especially if you have weaker hands. Okay, and there's a lot of ladies who are buying G43Xs, and I don't want to pick on ladies, but sometimes they have trouble manipulating or racking the slide. All right, so we have a solution for that. And I'm going to show it to you real quick. First, let me go ahead and talk about the Glock 19 MOS. This applies to the 17, 19, 22, 23. We've got them for any of the MOS guns. All right, so that's really one thing to keep in mind. We've got the standard cover plate, and we have our enhanced cover plate. And the enhanced cover plate gives you something to hold on to as you manipulate or rack the slide. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and drop the magazine, make sure this gun is in fact empty. And it is. Boom. All right. Here's the MOS plate with the 2 screws. I want to take the screws out by using this little Torx wrench. It's important that you have the proper tool, because if you don't, you'll strip that and then you won't be happy because you won't be able to get it out. So the proper Torx goes straight in here, and we're actually going to just remove it. All right. And it's a small screw, so it's just a couple turns. I'm going to go ahead and take the other screw out now. And again, the first bit is tight. Now, they do have, these screws have a little thread locker on them. It's blue. I don't know if it's Loctite, but it is a thread locker that is designed to keep it so it doesn't vibrate out. And here's the screw. You're going to get a close-up of that. You'll see that blue substance on there that helps, like I said, helps the screw from vibrating out. Now, it's not perfect, okay? And once you take it out, it doesn't last, or it doesn't work as good as when it was first installed. So it's important that if you use these screws over, and you will, perhaps you drop a little drop of blue Loctite onto that. The blue is, it helps prevent it from coming loose during shooting, vibration, okay, because there's a lot of vibration going on. But also, it's easier to take apart or to remove with your hands. The red Loctite and some of the other Loctites that get a little bit stronger require heat to actually get them loosened, and you don't want to heat this up because it's a plastic part. All right, here's the standard factory MOS plate. Comes right out. It's plastic, as we said. It used to be, when Glock first started making the MOS guns, it was steel. And I'm sure someone at Glock said, man, that thing is a gating item. It takes forever to machine. It's expensive. And, why are we making it? Because people don't use it anyway. They take it off. So hence, they made it out of plastic, and no one's ever complained. But like I said, early MOS guns have a steel plate. This is the replacement plate that we made, okay? And basically, it's a standard just replacement plate. We made it with a little bit more tackiness on top, so when you actually are holding the slide, you can actually, you can feel it. But then, as we started playing with this, we said, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and make one with some wings on it that will give us even more grip surface. And we found that this thing is awesome. I mean, we show it around and people go, wow, love that. Boom. It just feels really good. Use the same screws to tighten it down and all that. But I want to show it to you on the 43X because that's where I think it may be a big seller, because a lot of people have trouble manipulating this slide on the 43X. You can see how tight it is. Pops in by itself. You do, of course, want to use the screws, but it's not going anywhere. It pops in and fits just that tight. And then to rack the slide, all of a sudden now you have something to hold on to. Boom. And it just makes it so much easier. Now, of course, I like to rack the slide from the top, but a lot of people don't like to do that. So this is a way that, you know, most people are going to grab the slide and hold on. And there's two ways that you can do this. You can pull with the left hand, or you can actually lock that left hand in here and push with the right, which I usually tell people who have lessened or weaker, I hate to say the word weaker, okay, but lessened grip strength, is that this is maybe the preferred method, where you actually lock your elbow into your body, hold on, and then use your right hand, most of us are right-handed, and push to rack the slide. Push and let go and keep on pushing so that you get that good spring action. And, you know, once I show people that, once I show ladies that, they go, oh, wow, that's perfect. Because they try to do it up here away from their body, and you don't have as much strength up there. So you want to get close, like I said, and hold on and push. And keep on pushing as you let go. And this thing makes it really comfortable to actually grab hold and to grasp and give you something to hold on to. And I'm telling you what, if you have someone who's having trouble, you know, they've got an MOS gun, this is the ticket. It's our enhanced MOS cover plate. Just take your same screws and pop them in there, and it's done. And you know what? I think you know, we've got a little winner here, because it's a neat item for those of you who want that extra piece to hold on to as you manipulate the slide. All right. I'm Lenny McGill. This, of course, is the GlockStore Performance and Custom Shop. We're always looking to make new, exciting, important, functional items for your Glock. If you got an idea and you know, want us to make something, hey, give it up. You know, these ideas like this, you know, are basically stems from people saying, I need a cover plate. People are calling us, texting us, sending us emails. I lost my cover plate. Do you have one? We go, oh, yeah, you know, Glock doesn't really sell those as an item. But you know what? We can make it. And we did. And then when we made it, we started looking at it and going, you know what? This enhanced version is even better. And so we have, I think, made a better mousetrap with the enhanced version. This, of course, like I said, is GlockStore Performance and Custom Shop in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Lenny McGill. Please come down and see us here in our retail store anytime you're in Nashville. We're like 2 miles from the airport, so it's easy in, easy out. If you're on the way into Nashville and you have time before you go to your hotel, check us out. On the way out of here, get out of your hotel, you come up, your flight's not till 4 o'clock, come up here and check us out. We'd love to see you, love to entertain you here in the store. Thanks for watching, and we'll hope to see you next time.